Hello everyone. How's you all? I hope everyone is good during this situation. So I have come with a very interesting topic in today's session, that is natural language processing. Okay, so I will explain you what is natural language processing first. And in natural language processing there are multiple domains, and in this session we will only see about how natural language processing works in text analytics domain. So we will see a real world problem as well while understanding this, and it would be our complete journey. So without wasting much of the time, we will see what is in the today's agenda. Okay, so we will start with, first of all, what is, so this is the simple thing. We will start with what is text analytics in NLP. So there are three multiple domains. We will see everything, like the words lexical analysis may term very hard in this sense, but it would be much clear as we proceed with the session. Same way, we will try to solve one problem, that is sentiment analysis. So I will explain you how to download a data set from Kaggle and how to use it in our models, and how to train a first model, that is first step to NLP. So for example, your NLP is here. The first step to NLP is your bag of words model. Okay, so we will see what is this bag of words model completely with theory as well as with coding, so you will know in depth. So starting with this, I would start with first thing, like in short I will explain you what is NLP. So you might have heard about, so everyone of you have heard about Alexa. Okay, so what has made Alexa such in a boom in the market? So there are multiple speakers, some of Sennheiser, Apple, and many other brands are there, but why Alexa came to the boom? You can give me your answers. Okay, so yes, I hope everyone is able to make a right guess. Like, yes, like you said, natural language, like Alexa is able to hear you and respond you. Okay, this makes Alexa different from any other speaker. For example, JBL. If a JBL speaker, so you can say Alexa that, hey Alexa, play some romantic songs of Shah Rukh Khan, but you cannot say the same thing to JBL. It cannot understand that. So Alexa is able to interpret your language and give you the result back. So in order to interact with JBL, you need some interface, might be your phone, touch screen or trackpad or keyboards, anything. You need to use some interface. To remove this interface barrier, that is to naturally communicate with the machine, is called as natural language processing. So in short, like you communicate with your siblings, you directly speak to them, or any other human, you speak to them. So that is your natural language. Now, to make machine understand your natural language, this NL, we need to do some processing, that is natural language processing. So your speech is understandable, that is your natural language is understood now to Alexa. It can understand it, interpret it, that he you want some romantic songs of Shah Rukh Khan, and it can make actions based on that. It can even reply you in the form of human. So that makes Alexa stand out from different speaker. This capability is possible due to NLP. So NLP is just understanding a natural language. So natural language can be gesture recognitions, like you can do gestures and human can understand you. You can give that ability to computer as well. Or sentiment analysis is one part of natural language processing. Like whatever you are saying, your sentiments, whether you are positive, negative, harsh, rude, anything, it is clear to other human. So machine can also understand it, yeah, with the help of NLP. Okay, so that was a basic introduction of NLP, that is natural language processing. Giving an order to machine as we order our siblings is possible due to natural language processing. Likely you order to a simple Alexa. Okay, so like in this way you can say Alexa call mom, but you cannot say to this second speaker. Alexa can understand, analyze human voice. Same way, in short, NLP is consisting of three things. Like I said, it would recognize your voice. After that, it will interpret it, so your voice is in the speech forms, something like this. So it needs to recognize this, then interpret it. Interpret means that understanding what you want. You want romantic songs, that is interpreting. And after that, even generation of language. So Alexa can speak also. So that is the three major tasks of NLP: to understand and communicate as a human. In short, NLP is a way to make computer mimic like a human. Like you have heard about this Sophia robot, which has been awarded with a citizenship so that can tune and comprehend like a human. Ultimate goal of NLP is make computer mimic like a human. So there are multiple use cases in NLP. We will only focus on one thing, that is there are multiple domains. Like I said, speech is one domain, text is one domain, gestures are one another domain, and there are multiple. But in this lecture, we would only focus about text. So this is the major part of the text. So I hope everyone is clear up till now. If you have any doubts, you can stop me at any point and let me know. Is it clear everyone up till now? Great. We can start with text analytics. Now, a text is something machine cannot understand. We need to make machine understand the text. That is why text analytics. So in text analytics, we have three things like lexical, semantic, and syntactic. Only the naming is difficult, while everything in that is very simple. So we will see this step by step, like the lexical analysis. So lexical is the first step in text analytics, which means that lexical means breaking your sentence into tokens. Okay, breaking anything into token. Now in text, token can be anything, so understand this. So text can be a complete paragraph, like I like this food, full stop, food is best. These are two sentences separated by full stop. Now tokenizing or lexical analysis means that in lexical analysis process of analyzing the tokens. So now what are tokens? Token is the smallest part in text, or smallest part, or you can say that breakdown of text. So this text can be break based on sentences. So this can be one token, this can be another token. In this way, two tokens. Or you can further divide it, like each word can be a token. Like as said you, each word can be the token. And you can further divide it, like each word has characters, like the word like has character Like. So it depends, whatever is your situation, your tokens may change, but lexical analysis is analyzing the tokens. So tokens can be a character, word, sentences, or even the complete paragraph. So if you have a paragraph, or if you have a word document of 10 paragraphs, so each paragraph can be a token. So that depends how you want to analyze the text. So lexical analysis is analyzing the token, but by default token are words. Okay, so to make it simple, whatever is your text, each word is the token. And now, yeah, it also consider this punctuation. So for computer, these punctuations are not different, but we all know that these punctuations are different from the words. So we remove that punctuations basically while understanding the text. That depends on domain to domain. But for this assignment, we will remove the tokens, non tokens like punctuations and all other things. So basically, lexical analysis is simple breaking down into tokens and analyzing the tokens. In sentence, like I said, token can be paragraph, sentence, word, or even character. So now this is your complete sentence. The token can be the cat sat on the mat, and even this full stop. So we will at the end remove this punctuations, like you know in English. So now this was all about lexical analysis. Same way, syntactic is the next part of it. Now in syntactic, it, like the name suggests, it focus on the syntax part, like the name is syntax. So in while writing English, you need to focus on the syntax, like a subject would be there, and then there would be object. In this way there are some rules. Then there are rules like noun should be used, pronoun, and all other things. There are the rule that is called as syntax. So basically syntactic analysis focus on syntax of the sentence. Like for example, Mill drinks the cat. So if you break that and do the lexical analysis on top of it, so lexical analysis would be milk, drinks, the cat. So this all are the four right words. So they would be accepted by the lexical. They would be accepted by lexical, but may be rejected by syntactic, because you can understand the sentence is not syntactically right. The cat should be first, and the milk drank the milk should be at the end. So syntactic focus on the syntax of the sentence. I guess clear up till now. Like it focus on the cat, determiner, adjective, noun, pronoun. So basically syntax of that. After that, a high level of this is semantic analysis. So now if you are working on some complete document and you have written somewhere prime minister, Okay, in the first paragraph you have written a complete word like prime minister, and next paragraph if you write pm, so your text should be able to make a right guess that this pm refers to this prime minister. It should not misinterpret it as 10 p.m. So that is the beauty of semantic analysis. It understand the text, be like what words are following the prime minister and all other things. After that it understand that pm refers to prime minister and not to 10 p.m. Okay, so like you can also understand 10 p.m. and prime minister difference, same way a machine can also understand this. So I hope everyone, so these are the three basic things, starting from tokenization, or you can call it as lexical analysis, only working on tokens like the simple words. Then syntactic, moreover, next step to lexical analysis, it focus on syntax. Like after, it should be in proper format, like the bit cat is drinking milk, and not should be something like milk drinks the cat. After that, semantic understands the meaning of the words and interpret it rightly, something like this. Okay, so prime minister and pm are same. So this was the basic intuition of what text analytics is all about. In this, what we are going to do is I will explain you the problem statement now. For example, you have gone to a restaurant, and in that restaurant you had liked the food very much, so you have written a review, food is good. But you have went with one more of your friend, and he didn't like your food, and he has returned something like food is bad and service is slow. In this way, he has written a complete review, and you are also written a review. So now, being a human, you can understand this is a positive review and this is a negative review. But to make machine understand, we are doing this analysis. So if two or three reviews are there, you can read it and get that. But understand, if there is a big restaurant like a Taj Hotel, and there are multiple like millions of customers, and you need to understand each one of the review, so that cannot be possible by a human, so you can use machine for that. Simple, you will dump your reviews to the machine and it will give you whether it is a positive or not. So that is all about this. So we will take a real world data set and I will show you that. So but before going that, what I said is bag of words model. So machine cannot understand the text. Simple, in simple language, food is good. Whatever text you write, machine cannot understand this. This is human readable but not machine readable. We need to convert this text into numbers. Machine only understand the numbers like this. Okay, so for that we are using a bag of words model, which will convert this string or text into numbers. Simple as that. In short, I have given you a definition of what why we are using bag of word models. Okay, this is the first step towards the NLP. Is this part clear to everyone up till now? Okay, now coming to our model, like I said, this is our problem statement. We all love to eat at restaurant. I always used to check the restaurant review before trying out myself. So you can get the reviews one, two, or three like this. But if there are 10,000 or more customers, it would be not possible to look at each of the review. Okay, so for that we are going to use bag of words model. So as machine cannot read the raw text, it needs to be converted into machine readable, that is numbers. So to convert our text into numbers, we will use lexical processing. So like I explained you, we will use a simple first part, that is lexical processing here, and this one lexical analysis, that is token one, this part. And we will see how machine can understand your text very good, in a very good fashion. So for that we will use bag of word model. So I will explain you how it works. So what bag of word model do is, I'm explaining you the theory behind the algorithm. So bag of word model is an algorithm. So now what it will do, it will take all your reviews. So this is review 1, review 2, and review 3. It will calculate, first step is to get the unique words. Okay, first is unique words. So before that I will explain you what is stop words. Stop words are something which are moreover in every sentence but are not much useful for the sentiment, like the words is, the, is, so, also, is, So these are all the kinds of stop words which are not much useful in the sentiment analysis. So I will give you one library which gets the stop words and remove that. So basically, while understanding this sentiment, we will remove these stop words. As simple as that. So all after removing the stop words, how bag of word model works. So what we can do is we have first review. So we will count the unique words. For example, the unique words are the, food, served, here, is, excellent. Okay, these are the different words, for example. And we have next sentence as well. In that, food is also already there, so we will not write that food again. Then is, so is also there, not is not there, so I would, for example, write here not. Sorry, I have not here space, so I would write here. So you can write it anywhere, not. In this way you can write it. Now I will check each and every, so in this way we will create all the words in the column. Now we will check whether that word is appeared in the document or not. For example, I will remove this not for you, you can understand from this now. So this is my matrix where I have document 1 here, document 2, and document 3. So in this way, so I've created 3 documents now. So now in first document, I will check the is available. Yes. So I will give 1 here. The food is there. Yes. Served is there. Yes. 1. Okay. If it has a, here is there, 1. Is there? Yes. Excellent is there. Yes. Not is not there. So last is for not. So I will give 0 here. Same way, food is there in the second, the is there. In the complete sentence, there is no the in the second review. Okay. Now focus on the second review. The is not there. So 0 would be there. Food is present there, yes. Served is there, no. Service is there but not served, so we will give 0 here. Then not is present there, so I would write is and 1 here. So if the is appear 2 times, so I would write here 2. Okay, simple as that. Now same way not is there, so I would write 1 here. In this way I will fill this complete matrix, and what I get is my numbers. So this numbers are, for example, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0. This for first statement. For second statement I have this way. So in this way I just count the unique words. So as I said, we can remove the stop words, so we will remove this the, here, is. Okay, in this way we will remove, and we will have this type of features with us. Okay, so this is simple called as bag of words model, where you first count the unique words and how many times it has appeared in the document, just that, nothing else. Okay, so this image would make it more clear for you. Like I have this complete paragraph. So as you see, I have taken it, tokenize it, so in the lexical way, like each and every token I have gathered here. And after that I've converted a list of all the unique words, something like this. Okay, and it just how many times it has appeared. So this is my complete text now, and I can feed that number to the machine to understand whether this text is positive or negative. Okay, so I will give you one interesting fact about this. It is called bag of words model because as the things are in the bags are random, here the words are also random. So it doesn't focus about whether the eyes appeared first time here or here it has appeared. It will just put into the bag randomly. So you can see all the words are random here. That is why it is called as bag of words representation. So your text is represented into numbers using bag of words. I hope up till now everyone is clear. More part would be clear when I will show you the coding section of this, but this is all about bag of words model. So without going first, I will explain you the complete case study now. Like, yes, so I will, you can download the data set from here, like Yelp Kaggle data set. Okay, so this is a restaurant review data set where we have multiple restaurants and approximately 10,000 reviews we have. And you can download this data from here. This data set has 10,000 more reviews. It has many reviews with you. You can download it and work with it. So I will explain you the code now, first of all, how it works. So simple. First, we will have this libraries. To remove the stop words, we have this library. I will explain you one more concept in this, is that is called as systematization. Okay, why it is used, I will explain you that as well. So this is the complete code of getting the libraries. Only this libraries are needed. like this is re library, that is regular expression, to remove the punctuations. So this library is used to remove punctuations. This is pandas library. Then nltk is used for the stop words and the stemmatization. So everything is available for you. You just need to understand how it works. So now this is my csv file. You can see head portion of it, like the five top rows. Using this head function, you can see that, sorry, yes, using the head function, you can see that we have different business idea, business id, date, review id. This is my text which I need to analyze. Okay, and this are my, some of the stars are given, like you give star 1 2 3 4. So in this data set I have star from 1 2 3 4 and 5. 1 means bad review and 5 means good review. So in this way, these are the some things. 2 star, you know all about this, how Amazon works. Same way Yelp also works. Now after this I have many other columns, but for this, as this is a very basic understanding of how it is, so I will explain you, or we will only work on two columns here. That is, first is this text column and second is the stars. All the columns we will remove else other than this. Okay, coming to the part, for that I have written this code to extract only the stars from it, only the stars and the text part. So this is df, the data frame name, and in that you need to give a list of columns. So if you have only one column, you don't need to give this multiple list, but as I have two columns to extract, I will use this text and stars. So I have my only text and stars, I explained you. I will check whether it is null, so I'm checking for null values. There are no null values in this. I will check if there are duplicate values. Okay, so I have two duplicated values here. So basically, as the count is very less, I will drop the duplicates using drop duplicate function. So only two duplicates there are, therefore I am removing it. So you can see the shape now, that is 9998 rows and two columns. So you can see that as well. After that, I will plot. What I have done is I have plotted how many. So I have stars in this way, like 1 2 3 4 and 5. I want to see, so each one of this is my class. So what in this exercise, what I am going to do is, for first class I am saying that it is a negative review, for 5 class I am saying it is a positive review. All other stars I am going to drop off. Okay, to make it very simple to understand how bag of word model works. Okay, coming to the section, you can see the star counts. So 4 star has the highest, people has given 4 star maximum, 5 star are little less, and 1 star are very less. So this is a highly imbalanced data class, but the focus here would be to understand bag of words model. Okay, so as we are working on 5s and 1 star, class is highly imbalanced. So what I am doing here is, yes, so I'm explaining you the part now. I am removing the stars. So like I said, 1 2 3 4 and 5 stars I have. So I'm removing this 2, I'm removing this 3 and 4. For that I've created this function which will take the stars column. So I have the stars column, it will check whether the column is 5. If the star is equals to 5, if it is 5, it will return 1. Okay, so 1 means the positive review. For positive I have coded this as 1. If my stars is equals to 1, okay, it will see, if the stars is 1, it will code it as negative review, which means that 0 it will return. So in this way, what I have done is I have a stars column here. In this I have stars as name stars. So I will pass this stars to this function, and in the stars, for our example, I have 1 2 5 2 in this way. So it will check for 1 is there, so it will go into this section else if part, it will return 0 here, so I would get 0. Now 2 is there, so 2 is not in the statement, so it will return a nan value. Okay, because 2 is not there anywhere, so it will give you a nan value. After that, for 5 it will check, I will get 1 here. Same way for two nan values. So I'm just removing the nan values at the end, and I'm remaining with zeros and ones. So 0 means negative review and 1 means positive review. Okay, so I've coded everything, I have applied this star to this, and you can just part df dot column name dot apply. Okay, this is the function, and you just need to pass your defined function. So it will go, every stars value would go into this, check it and return that. So after applying, you can see the null values. So this menu are the null values, like I said you, for remaining star it will create null values. So 5913 are the null values. So I will drop that null value simply using drop NA function. And in place equals to true is you don't need to again assign it. Okay, like I have assigned here again to df, like this df. If I used in place here, I can remove this highlighted part. So in place equals to true is make the changes there and there self in the data frame. Simple. Okay, after that I have seen how my class looks. So one class is highly, which means I have more number of positive reviews than the negative reviews. So this is basic data cleaning has been done. Data is highly imbalanced, but we will start with working with it. Okay. Okay, before going to this, I will explain you what is systematizing. So systematizing is also very simple. Like, for example, you are working with the text data. Now in text data you have a word eating. Someone has written a review and he has written eating there. I some was the sentence and it has a word eating. Some of your friend has also written a text and it has a word eat. Okay, so as you know, these two words are similar, but due to this ing it will create another column. So like I explained you, every word has a unique column. So eating would also create a one column and eat also would create a one column. So this is extra feature, this is redundant features are added. So what we will do is stemming is simply chopping off the last suffix, like ing is removed. Okay, so same way for every words are there, it will just remove the ing and the suffix part. So you will get eat and eat now. So it will not create this another column, only one column would be there. So it will take the text, it will remove this ing part, and then it will return you the word eat. Okay, so this is a simple thing about systematizing. So systematizing is used to remove the ing part. Okay, one more thing to understand while working with text is, so you can understand that word people and this people. Okay, so this here p is capital and here p is small. So this two are similar for a human, but for machine they are different because their ASCII codes are different. So this is case sensitive. Now to make so what happened is, if you give this type of text to computer, it will create another column for people and another column for this people. So you will have again redundant features. So you can convert all of them to uppercase or you can convert all of them to lowercase. Simple formula or simple logic to use with this type of data. Okay, so I have done all this for you. Like first thing that, like I said, I will remove the punctuations. So punctuations like this question mark, this slash n, this bracket. Okay, this digits, I will remove this digits as well, this dots. So it all will removed. For that I am using a library that is regular expression. This is very powerful library. This is the code for this. Like, it states that this star is for starting to it is for pattern matching. Now the stars means that to check at the starting of the word. Okay, and this is the range defined, like the range is from small a to small z and capital A to capital Z. So it states that any word starting with a small a or small z up to anything like small a, b, c, d, e up to small z, or starting any word with capital A up to capital Z, you just keep that word. If the word is starting with this range, keep that. Else, if there is something else other than this, you substitute it. So I have used a substitute function here. Substitute it with a blank space. Okay, so for example, you have a review food comma good in this way. So it will go into the word, it will check if it is starting with small. Okay, it has small letter, so it will keep this word, that is food will be kept, because it is analyzing each and every token. So as it will keep the food word, then it will go because it is in the range of this small a to small z. Then it will check this comma. So comma is not in this range, so it will just create a blank space here. In this way a blank space will be created. Then good also start with this range, so good will also be there. So in this way it will remove all the punctuations. So this is a simple logic to remove the punctuations, to remove everything other than strings. Even the digits would also be removed because they are not in the range of a to z and capital A to Z. Okay, After that, I'm converting everything into the lowercase using this lower function. After that, I'm using a split. So this split is something like, for example, you have a review food good is, in this way. So it will split. If you don't give anything in these brackets, it will split on this blank space. So this would be your token, this would be your token, this would be your token, in this way. Simple, as I explained you the token part. Now I have used the spotter stemmer class here, which I have imported before. So now this would create object of it, and this is something called as list comprehension. So it starts with, it will check every word in the review. For word in review, it will check every word, it will take every word. If the word is not in stop words, so for example, you have a statement, food is good. So it will take the first word, that is for word in review. It will check whether a food is in stop words. So food is not a stop word, so it will return the stemming of the word. Okay, it will do a stemmatization on top of word. So food ka original form is only food, so it will return you the food as it is. Okay, for example, if instead of food you have fooding here, for example, this is just a raw example. So it will check, it will first check whether the fooding is in stop words. No, it is not in stop words, so it will do at the end stemmatizing. So ing would be removed and you will get food. Okay, after that it will move to next word, is. Now is a stop word, it is a stop word, so it will return, it will not return anything. Okay, because I have written if not in, if it is not in stop word, then only return. So it is a stop word, it will return nothing. After that it will go into good. So good is also not a stop word, it will again go to stemmatization. It will do a stemmatizing, like it is a original word, so it will do nothing on it. So you will get a new sentence as food good. Instead of fooding is good, we will get a new sentence that is food good, which is in lowercase, punctuations are removed, stop words are removed, and stemmatizing is done. All happen due to this simple line of code. Okay, this is the starter part of starter pack of NLP. Okay, so you can see this statement, which is wife took birthday breakfast. So my first statement was, I'm explaining you in detail now. My wife took me here on birthday. So you can see my wife took me. So here my is written, my is removed. Only what we have left is wife took, me is removed, here is removed, on is removed, my is removed. So you, what you got, wife took breakfast, birthday, or birthday breakfast. So the same thing you can see here, wife took birthday breakfast. So it would be a complete sentence, only small part is visible here because it is a long sentence. Okay, and is it a positive or negative remove, you can see that as well. So in this way, we have pre-processed our corpus. Now it is ready to give to bag of words model. So it is very simple. In bag of word models, you just pass. So this is your count vectorizer. You just use this CV count vectorizer function. You can export it from sklearn library, feature extraction.txt, and count vectorizer. So on count vectorizer, I will fit transport my corpus. So this is my newly generated corpus, which I have shown you. Convert it, I will convert it into an array, and then I will give this as a X. So these are my X features. This complete corpus, this bag of words is same way like I explained you. I will show you at the end how it look like as well, how a bag of models you can visualize that as well. So it has created a bag of word models, that is simply what it will have is, first you have document one. So it would have some integers, some in this way, based on what are the unique words here. Okay, so this is first document. Second, in this way we have an array here complete in the X, and in Y we have whether it is a positive or it is a negative. In this way we have in X and Y. So this is the code to extract the values for Y. Okay, so it will ilock it's for um, to get a particular indexed column. So I am taking the first column. Okay, so naming starts in Python, convention starts from 0 and 1. So this is your data frame. For example, in 0 I have here text, and in 1 I have positive or negative values. So like you can see that as well. This is my first, so this is my text, this is my column 0, and stars are my column 1. So this piece of code will only extract the first column, which means that whether a sentiment is positive, negative, positive, negative, it will extract it and store it in the y. Okay, so that is all about preparing the data. So I hope you are starting with NLP, so your machine learning is clear. I have used a simple logistic model on top of it, which created a train test split, which is 70/30 of size. Okay, and pass my training data set to my linear regression, logistic regression model, which will give 0 or 1 prediction. So after that, I have predicted it, and see, I have seen the confusion matrix as well. So at the end, you can see the confusion matrix. It has true positive, for true negative, okay, false positive and false negative. So you can see my precision is 92, recall is 98, and accuracy is 91. So if you want a video on this as well, you can comment it below. If you want it for particular accuracy, what is accuracy, precision, recall, or what is confusion matrix, I can prepare. Just comment down what you want to learn. Okay, if you want to a video on logistic, I will create a video on logistic. After that, same thing. So understand this, we have created a data set and given it to model. Now in order to predict something from that model, we need again to make give same type of data. Okay, which same type of data means that we need to remove punctuations from it, remove punctuations, then lowercase it, stematize it. After that, convert, yes, after that, we can give that corpus to bag of words model. So like the bag of word models will create 1010 from it, like the integers, and then we can give it to our prediction model. So this all things are necessary to predict as well on the unseen data. Unseen is something, if a new customer comes and he gives review, machine is able to predict it right or not. Same way I have done it here. So you can see I have used cv.transform. So this transform, what it will do, it has learned the features from using dot fit function. So yes, so I have used here, before this I have used dot fit transform. So if I show you bag of words model, I have used fit transform. So it will take our training corpus, this is called as training corpus. So it will remember, or may it will remember the unique words like you, food. So like I explained you, this words will be remembered by the model using this fit transform. Now if you give a unique sentence to this, it will transform your sentence based on this data. I hope this is clear. So in short, you can understand that fit transform is used for training, and transform is only used to predict the unseen data. So it will only transform the things. So it will transform and it will predict. Okay, so like my first sentence is, do you think the food was really good? Service was good. So this is a positive sentence, I got 1 as a response. Same way, second is, food was totally bad to it. This is a negative review, so I got 0 here, which is a negative statement. So starting from a simple downloading the data set to understanding how to pre-process it, and how to make a model learn on top of it, and then how to predict something unknown to it, we have used a bag of words model. Okay, so that is a complete case study on sentiment analysis. So you can give any sentence to it and it will predict for you. So I hope everything is clear to you. If you want this notebook, comment down your email ID, I will send you. Okay, that is the only thing you need to do for to get this notebook, Jupyter notebook. Okay, and yes, like I said you, I will show you the part that is bag of word model. Okay, so how it look like. So for example, I have this sentence. The sentence is, hello and welcome. So everyone focus here now. I have the sentence, hello and welcome to natural language processing world. So understand this now. I'm showing you just the last part of it. Hello and welcome to natural language processing world. This is my first statement. Second is welcome to Stone Age era. And third is welcome to IPL 2020. Let us enjoy every ball. So I have purposely taken this 3 sentence to explain you how bag of word models look like. So these are my 3 statements. Now, same way, like I explained you, I will give this to my count vectorizer and fit it. I will remove the stop words from it, and you can see. So I would do one thing for you. I will take this sentence from here and copy it here to explain you. Okay, so this are the same way I have done all the things, and you can see that now hello. So each and every word from this. So for example, 2020, age, ball, this is after removing the stop words. So enjoy, era. So these are the unique words which I have created for you. That is bag of words model have created for you. These are the unique words, all the. So this is my first document now. So like the first document is hello and welcome to natural language processing word. So there is hello. There is no 2020, so I got 0 here. Then in the place of hello, I got 1. Okay, I will rub this and show you. In the place of hello, I got 1. IPL is not there, so therefore 0. Then language is there. I got 1 here. Same way, let is not there, 0. Natural is there, so 1 here. Processing is there, 1 here. Same way, world is there, 1 here. Okay, so let's understand the third statement. In that, IPL is there. So I got for IPL only, IPL is present here. So IPL is only in the third statement. That is why I got 1 here. So same way now 20 ball is returned is repeated 2 times in third sentence. So you can see that in third sentence ball is repeated 2 times. So this is the first statement, first sentence. This is second sentence, the third sentence. So ball is repeated 2 times. So it will just count how many times it has returned. So now this is your complete bag of word model, and each sentence is represented into the numbers. So you just give this number to the model. So like I explained you, if you use transform here, now if you give some unknown sentence to it and use transform on it, so it will just transform it based on this vocabulary. It will not add some new word. If your sentence have a new word, it will not add it here and add the value. It will just try to transform it between this words. So if the word is not present, it would be not there in this vocabulary. So you will not get that word while predicting. Simple as that. Okay, so this is all about natural language processing. I hope everything is clear to you. Same way like this is transformed, I have created a corpus in the same way with the pre-processing. So this sent one is our corpus we have given to this bag of word model. So this bag of word models we have got for each sentence, we have got some values, and these values are sent to a model to predict. Okay, so that's all about a complete natural language processing step. Starting we have started it. So I will like give you this document as well. If you want, just email me your ID. Okay, so this has a complete code explanation as well. This is the code which I have explained you using that fit transform function. You can see the same code here. So bag of word model. Okay, so that's all from my side. You have some task. If you want to understand that, just go into the deep or try to answer in the comment box. Like there are some drawbacks in this model as well. So if you know that drawbacks, if you can identify that drawbacks, comment it below. I will reply you. Okay, and one more thing, like you have a sentence dog bite man and man bite dog. These are two different sentences, but can lexical analysis make that difference? You can understand that these are the two different sentences. But can lexical analysis, like I explained you, lexical analysis is tokenizing. So whether this can be differentiated using lexical analysis, comment your answer below. Okay, so I hope everything is clear for you. uh, if not, just go to this video again. I hope everything would be very clear. You can ask your questions in the doubt session, in the comments below. I would be happy to reply you. Okay, so this is the first step. In short, this is the first step to NLP. Now you have done first step, that is understanding, making a machine understand the natural language, that is text. We have seen the first step to it. Okay, first step, that is bag of words model. So if you like the video, spread it to your friends and comment what is your review on this. Okay, if you want a particular video on some section, let me know. I would be happy to share my knowledge. Okay, so you can also share this knowledge by spreading this video to anyone who is helpful. Okay, so till then, everyone take care. We will meet soon. Try to answer this question as your task. Okay, this is very important to answer. If you have understood it, you can answer it. Simple as that. Okay, So not you can at least try it, and I will give you whether or you are on a right track or not. Okay, so congratulations on completing first step to natural language process. Okay, if you want this notebook, comment your email. Okay, thanks everyone, we will meet soon. Till then, take care.